What's up, guys? I got another Alliance War video for you. In this Alliance War video, we'll be going up against Bray. Sorry I've been slacking on the war videos. One war, my screen recorder wasn't working, and I've just been really busy with work this past couple weeks. Anyway, I will be taking Path 6 this war. This first node is Aggression Fury, Unblockable L1, and Limber. Turns out being a 565 Iron Man Infinity War. I do not have the Blade synergy, so I do start out with 0 poise charges. So my game plan going into this fight is to build 2 to 3 poise charges, and then bait out a heavy from him, and then hit those Fury buffs from that Aggression Fury node off of him before he gets too many of those. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to build poise charges while doing that. I want to get to a decent amount of poise charges before Iron Man gets to gets below like 20% health before he goes into his power gain phase. So I do have 6 poise charges now. I am hitting pretty hard. He does throw this L1. I do build 1 more poise charge off of it. I do bait out that heavy, get a medium in, drop my L2. None of the hits crit on my L2, unfortunately, which really sucked. He does have his power gain phase now, and he is building a ton of Furies. And right there, I got a perfect block. While he had 5 Furies up, that block did 0 damage. It was pretty sick. And then I lit off a heavy, and that heavy crit for like 23k, and it did take that 565 Iron Man Infinity War out on node 12. So next node, node 18, Bane, enhanced abilities and stun immunity. It's a Mystic. Usually when it's a Mystic on Bane, it is a Mordo. It does turn out to be a Mordo. I did bring my OGV into this. OGV is really good against all the Mystics. There's not really one Mystic that he can't take down. At least I don't think. So yeah, Mordo, pretty easy fight. I'm just baiting out his heavies, tanking a decent amount of block damage. I do heavy him to shut his power gain off. This guy is running the stand your ground mastery, so he did resist right there, unfortunately. But I do get him down. I transferred Bane, then Bane killed him. So next node is another Mystic. I rarely see Mystics on 24. I threw a invulnerability boost on, not mainly for this fight, but for the main fight. It is a Mystic, 0 persistent charges, so it's definitely a Morning Star. I had a couple options. I could go in with my Spark and throw on Willpower. I don't normally run Willpower. Or I could go in with my OGV, have the bleed immunity versus this duped Morning Star, and turn off the Dexterity Mastery. Which I did do. I did go in with OGV, and I did turn off the Dexterity Mastery. Even though OGV has the heal block, I feel like this buffet node would be too much for him to keep up. And OGV doesn't really hit too hard, so I would have to pray for like the best heal block RNG. Pray for my power RNG, for the synthesis RNG to work out really well. Or I could just turn off Dexterity and won't have to worry about it, which I did do. This Morning Star is going down pretty quick. I am going for the stand-up intercepts. I am being a little bit risky, but that's all right. And I do get that rank 4 Morning Star down on node 24. So next node is the All or Nothing mini boss. I do throw Dexterity back on because I am going to use Spark against this Hyperion on this All or Nothing mini boss node. Spark needs the Dexterity Mastery against this All or Nothing. If he doesn't have the Dexterity Mastery, he doesn't have the Poise Charge. If he doesn't have the Poise Charge, he won't have the taunts, and I need the taunts against this All or Nothing mini boss. So I don't have the 3 poise charges with the Blade synergy in the beginning of the fight. So in the beginning, I want to just build up as many poise charges as I can without getting back into the wall, which I did. I got 3 poise charges already, which was pretty good. He was going red, so I do parry him, and I do heavy him. I do power drain him. So he does go red. I also have this invulnerability boost on, so I can tank 3 of these L3s as long as I do not get hit in between them. So 1 L3 down. I got that lucky negative 12%. And now I see that he's going to go red again, so I say screw it. I'm just going to I'm going to chain stun him, get a 5-hit combo, drop the L1, get another 5-hit combo, get to an L1 of my own, and then drop the L1 again. This time I got negative 20%. I was pretty stoked about that. It does do 0 damage. I do have this invulnerability boost on. After his L3 animation, after Hyperion's L3 animation, I always like to back away, because he always either lunges in at you, or he throws a heavy immediately. So I do have the taunt debuff on him. He did throw that L1. I do place another taunt on him, and now I'm just baiting out these specials. I see the power gain is gonna. I see the Plague Mind is gonna hit, so I drop my L1, get another stun on him, and then I could have got another 5-hit combo and another L1, but that last medium was enough to get that Hyperion out. That Hyperion down. So next node is the Power Shield node. Only your special attacks do damage. This node also has unblockable L2 and power gain. It turns out to be a Sentinel. I did throw a star with 1 bar of power boost on for this fight. I really didn't need to. This was a big waste of this boost. But whatever, it's going to help me get this Sentinel down faster. I don't have any poise charges in the beginning, don't have the blade synergy, so I am trying to build up a decent amount of poise charges. I should have brought blade in this alliance war, because I didn't use void at all. I should have scouted a little bit better and realized that I did not need void for this war, but I brought him anyway, just in case. So I am close to an L2. I do heavy him, power drain him. I like to power drain the champion before I let off my special on this node, because this node does have power gain. Sentinel's a robot. Sparks shock damages from his L2, does double the amount of damage against robots. That Sentinel had 5 shocks on him. There was no way he was going to stand a chance. So next node is Brute Force and Poison. I brought my OGV because it inflicts poison on you. And it does turn out to be a Spider-Man Stark Enhanced, and this node does not have any Limber on it, so I am going to take advantage of that. I'm only going to attack him while he's stunned. This is a pretty close war during this fight, and I didn't want to risk anything. So I'm only going to attack this guy while he's stunned, and I'm only going to use my specials while he's stunned, so he doesn't have a chance to evade him with his evade AI. Right there, I intercepted and I backed off. I was like, crap, I don't want to do that. I only want to attack him while he's stunned, so that's what I'm doing. My parries are really on point in this fight. I dropped that L1, making sure his power meter is low. My synthesis kicked on, got an L2, dropped the L2 while he was stunned, and this is just a it's just a parry game, this whole fight. I do mess up coming up soon. This fight turned out really well, and then I do a really stupid move right here. The synthesis kicks on, and I throw the L2 without him being stunned. Like, I don't know what I was thinking there. Luckily, he didn't retaliate me. He could have probably got a 5-hit combo on me and killed me immediately, but luckily he did not, and I do skate out through that fight with my OGV. So next node is the the center mini boss. This node has Plagued Mind, Kinetic React, it has Plagued Mind, Kinetic Reactor, and Limber. I haven't taken the center mini boss in a while, so sorry. It is a Punisher 2099. I do go in here with my Spark, because I had the healthiest Spark on the team, and this fight was pretty horrendous. I do get clipped. I do get clipped a lot, but name of the game is to go in here with my 565 Spark and build to 10 poise charges and then start laying into him. He does throw the L1. I tried to evade the first part and then block the second part, but I don't know what happened. I got clipped by pretty much his whole L1, but that's all right. And then right here, I get clipped by his heavy. His heavy does stun me. Luckily, he didn't hit me with a full 5-hit combo. I do get to an L2 before the Plague Mine hits. I drop the L2 in the hopes of it killing him, and it does kill him. So yeah, really scrub performance against that Punisher mini. But yeah, shout out to my alliance mate Leo for soloing that Korg. Guys, big shout out to Bray. Congratulations to all the MVPs. I'm sure Hyloz will have a war video with this war. I'll try and leave the link to that in the comments or something. Guys, big shout out to Bray. I hope you guys like this Alliance War video. Till the next one. Peace.